Question 16 in our Ask a Mentor series is, how do you keep your feelings from clouding your decision making? This is a really, really tough thing to do, but we think, or I think, objectively and subjectively. And if you constantly kind of think like that in business, because subjective is feelings, this is all your feelings, it's what your team feels, it's what whoever else feels, but then there's like objective, data-driven, what is the facts, what do we actually know? And then once you can separate that from a conversation or that from a decision and kind of see both those things, you know that your feelings are attached with the subjectiveness. So there are times when I want my feelings to come in and actually be a part of my decision making because I really trust my gut, and lean in it a lot. But first, I have to get the objective part. So if I get all the objective information and then there's still something that isn't right, and it's usually my gut is telling me often when something's wrong. My gut rarely tells me that something's right, by the way. It's always that something's wrong. Then, I get to make that decision between those two things. But if you start by kind of deep breath, step back, and you can always not say anything for a second, and you can always say, I'm going to get back to you. Give me 5 minutes, give me 10 minutes. Let's talk about this tomorrow. All these sorts of things. Same advice with emails. You do not have to fire an email back straight away. You can write it to yourself, send it to yourself, and then think about it after you've read it and send it again. But, it comes down to those things. What is the subjectiveness, which is all of the warm and fuzzies and sometimes bad and uglies? And then what is the objective, kind of the basis of the real information, the data. And that, to me, is how you can get around not letting your feelings get involved. Then, as I say, you can choose to let your feelings get involved. That's totally fine too. But making the choice to let your feelings get involved is vastly different to not making the choice and letting your feelings get involved, because your feelings will often get it wrong.